set it so that this switches to this loading screen whenever I'm having issues. I know that's a thing. I just don't know how to do it yet. I will make it a point to learn that tomorrow. Just gotta get my face back and we'll be in business. All right, we're back. Mostly. I think. I am tiny. Oop. Okay, my face is still frozen, I think. So let me try and fix that, and then we'll be back in business. Goodness gracious. I'm glad you didn't miss anything either, Bun. I would have been very sad if I had lost you. Just that's just a general statement, by the way. There we go. Maybe? Nope. Still frozen face. There we go. My face is unfrozen. Now we're cooking with fire. Fire. Ha. See? It's 'tis joke. We're going to search around here for some meat bags first. Because they seem to like to hide those in places like this. Oh, there's definitely one over there. Also keep a lookout for a letter. Because there's usually one around here somewhere. Okay, that's just glowy candles. So, nothing to see there. Oh, and there's one hiding. Aha! Meat! I am all out of organs at the moment, though, it seems. So we can't upgrade anything at the moment. Alright, game, don't you give me trouble, too. Come on. You can do this. Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm just blind, apparently? This, seems incorrect. I feel like I should be able to see. This is not a fair handicap game. No. Don't do this to me. I was doing well. Why? No. Okay, since this is a roguelike, and we are having fun with it, but I think we'll go for another one more round, and then we will switch to a new game, because I don't want to spend the entire night on this one, as fun as it is. I figured the halfway mark's pretty good. Time to switch between the two.
Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good? Jesus crap!
Jesus crap, indeed. Okay, so this is just a problem with the game. Good to know. I'll have to download it again sometime. Alright. And face is frozen again. Because of course it is. Because tonight is Scuff Stream, apparently. I can't wait till I can afford to get a new computer. I have a fairly robust computer, but the stuff I'm putting it through for this is just more than it's able to handle. Alright, so we've done these three. Saving Sucker for last. Let's go to Charlotte's Exile next. I will now proceed to attempt to fight with this. To make it behave itself. Maybe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright, here we are. Charlotte's Exile. Looks like we're headed to the library for the moment. And let's reload my face. Hopefully this will help. Nope, no it won't. Of course not. Why would it? That would make far too much sense. Sorry for the scuff, guys.
My beloved Charlotte, the woman that had become as much a part of me as I was of myself. She had always been ravenous in studying the ancient texts left of the Eldritch gods. I didn't understand what she told me about her studies, but I supported her as best I could.
Aw, good husbando. Good husbando.
And then, one day, she began to talk of such things as saving our realm from being an evil and being infested by an approaching darkness. I woke the next morning and she was gone. A note left to me only contained the words, "I have been banished to the ancient realm. It's for the best."
Yeah, I think you were going to disagree with this.
Deep to bring her back, I sought the help of a miser high in the mountains. He showed me but one hope, a torn scrap of ancient text describing the process of recapturing the essence of a loved one from the dark pits of that shadowy place. Torn and ragged, it was written in an eldritch language long forgotten by our nation, known only to those who had contacted the ancient texts themselves.
Mm.
I snatched the scrap from the old man.
Ryleth, probably.
I thought I could use the texts written there to decode the alphabet of the ancient language, so I could know the secrets written on the scrap of paper and bring her back to me. In the library, then, is where my story begins.
Ah, libraries. I would love to just comfy cozy with a library and stay there for a while. Press the squares. Eldritch beings, compiled for the study and protection against the ancient terrors. Oh, thank you, bud. And wiggle myself a little.
There's my first clue. I should jot that down.
Line from the A symbol found in the book. So, literally the A. Okay, so A is on the left is over here. So A over here is carved, kind of looks like a stabby through thing. This one. Okay. My ever more popular brother. And Bun, don't worry. I don't have a spine. But it is good to remind myself to straighten out my tentacles and not let them get too curled up. Cthulhu, the dark being. Feared by all, Cthulhu causes the subconscious feelings of anxiety felt by generation to generation. He currently slumbers in the ancient realm, although it is thought he could return someday. His name, Cthulhu, was lengthened when translated by the Old English scribes, adding the ho in the middle to visually describe his prominence in the ancient texts. So I think we can guess that this is C. So let's see if we can find this C. With 2... I think that's it, yes. So, Ka, I think. And Hu in the middle, which implies that this is you, perhaps. So the deadly looking key thing, I think, is you. Yes, here we are. Alright. The Eye of Narlathotep. A servant that carries out duties in Narlathotep's absence. It is Nyarlathotep's absence. It is a being that stays in the shadows, whose goal is to see the return of its master. It will stalk towards any creature slowly and quietly if it knows that Nyarlathotep's return is being threatened. It is seen when closing in on Skull, whatever that may be, it seems to retreat. Oh, we're gonna have some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, aren't we? Rat mass, the mass of rats. A bunch of rats stuck together with glue, mentioned only once in the ancient texts, horrific for no reason so much as simply being sorta gross. The writer describes it as being no shape in all shapes, nor order but all beauty, a sight of true horror and magnificence, the true definition of whatever that is. One can construct a rat mass at home with the proper supplies. Apply glue liberally. Okay, he's gone now. Not sure where he got to. So, I haven't got the foggiest clue what that might be. Gobogug Montaneous. A pillar of melting flesh spouting from the earth. Gobogug appears only once before being quickly banished by something. The earthquake it caused in its short time on the earth brought many civilizations to their knees, causing a large rift between those affected and the few nations who were not. It has no known way to be resummoned. Probably for the best. $3.40 Hounds of Tindalos. Oh dear. Not quite hound and not quite being. The hounds that are thought to be too horrific to describe. They are a being that exists only in time and manifests through space to follow his prey. It is said that the hounds are not only objects to exist in time, are not the only objects to exist in time, and that even words themselves can be communicated through the realm that the hounds inhabit. Oh dear. $3.40 Sodomus? I don't know what that means. The Gnokek. Four-armed creatures that live in the deepest, coldest parts of the earth, notably Antarctica and high in the mountains. They often live alone, although they have been recorded to come together under certain dire circumstances, most famously when the Gnarkun banished Gobogeg themselves, securing humanity's future on the planet. I'm thinking it is a FNAF-esque game. Alright, so the Gobogeg and the Gnofke. So Gnofke. Okay, so that's how you spell Gnofke, which is... See, I see you. Go away. Alright, so that first one is a G. This is actually substantially harder because I have to actually, think with this. I can't just quickly throw the... G. Where do you go? Alright, and then N is that symbol. Which I think is that one. Yeah, that looks right. Go away. I am working. O is the three-lined one. P is the little crossbow. Then H is this square thingy. I see you. Stay away. K for the moon rising here. Then E for the eyeball. Doot. Then H for this final one, which we've already got. Okay, awesome. Hounds of Tindalos, Eldritch Devices. So D is the little sword thing here. The Clock of Tyndalos. The Clock of Tyndalos, an artifact stolen from time itself. The clock displays different messages caught in time depending on where its hands lay. The messages it shows are never ordered, instead appearing as a string of letters to be sorted out by those that observe them. It is rumored that adjusting its hands creates altogether new connections from time and space. Helpful. The Ancient Box. Taken from the depths of the ocean. This box contains a secret known only to the ones who hid it. Ancient texts describe the way to open it has been thrown into the streams of time to keep its secret safe from eldritch monsters. Tradition holds that the box can be opened through the use of a single word, though many have tried and been unable. Alright, hold on. So this is our word, and it starts with M, which we have to... Oh, goodness gracious. Typing that in the chat real quick. Names. Let's see. What's a word? It starts with M. See you. Go away. The Eldritch Board. Used for banishment and summoning of the creatures from the ancient realm to the human realm and back. The Eldritch Board was developed as a way to dispel the ancient horrors. The combination used to conduct these acts have been slowly lost over time, though scraps of combinations written in the ancient alphabet still exist. Part B has that wonky symbol to it. Got some words forming here, which is a good sign. Star spawn of Cthulhu. An elder civilization, these beings seem to be made neither of matter or energy. A handful of scripts exist detailing the encounters with the star spawn, changing from its own to different shape and back again, possibly into non-creature forms. It is unclear what connection they share with Cthulhu, except abhorrent worshippers. Yeah, you're real funny, eyeball. Thossoguach, the toad god. Thothoguach slumbers in the ancient realm, oozing small toads out of its pores. It is recorded that these smaller toads either explode after a few moments, or cross the dimensionary paths to the human realm, where they will take the form of a wild bear, and then explode. I think that was a squirrel stapler reference. The chunks of these toad bears can be reassembled to make clever gifts for parties or other get-togethers. The Shugoth. Blob-like beings that can envelop creatures and non-creatures alike. The Shugoth possesses incredible speed in immense cold, but slows and becomes more puddle-like in warmth. Early manuscripts seem to view Shugoth as harmless creatures, sometimes even shortening their name and adding an I at the end. Shuggy. As was common in the ancient language to show endearment. So, do we have the scythe looking one already? Yeah, I see you. This one. Okay, we don't have that one. This is H, so I'm guessing that is S. Which implies that must be O, and then GG. Yep. And O we've already got as well. The rubber ducky. Ducky, Eldritch duck. We're gonna screenshot this, and we're gonna tag a certain duck about this, because I feel they should know. Oh, how do I spell that mallard's name? Let me think. Gosh, why can't I remember their name? Let me look on my list. It's here somewhere. What is the naughty ducky's name? This is gonna bother me now. I follow too many people. Yep. Be careful spending too much time with your dear ducky, lest terrible, terrible things happen. Let's see here. Oh, I totally forgot that was happening.
He took something.
Oh, he took the box. That's bad. Can I, get it back? Somehow? Maybe? Yeah. Ducky has become an eldritch being somehow and is just living it up. Instead of bringing terror to everyone, Ducky has used his eldritch powers to make sure that everyone has a really nice day, and insists uh, that you take a break to eat a sandwich. Ducky would also like you to know that that means quack. Good to know, Ducky. And let's get our screenshot here. No, go back. I want Ducky. Relative of yours, Miss Marducky? There we are. Quackity quack. Do any of these... I don't think we've had a Q yet, so that's Q. And U, A, C. We've already got C. We're running pretty good on letters here. Ron Shugoth, or Rule. A big bug god, Ron Shugoth decided to slumber under the ocean near Australia, which is unfortunate because it also drowned. Ron Shugoth is the biggest, deadest bug in the whole wide world. An excerpt. Rule is decomposing. Large chunks of his body can be found on a regular basis, floating on the shores of the Indian Ocean. Nobody has dared to snack upon his flesh. And if this is Rule, that means that's an R. Which looks kind of like... kind of like this. And then U we know, and L will be this. G-H-I-J-K-L. And we already know, unless that's a Y. That could be a Y. Because I don't think we've had that one yet, have we? No, I think this is a Y. The bugs. They started as a handful of bugs that were found in a small village. One by one, more bugs collected in the center, forming a larger and larger mound that only continued to grow. To avoid the continual takeover of the world, the bugs were contained in a lead bucket with a lid. Nobody knows what horrors would be found were the bugs to be exposed. And I'm guessing that that is F.
Infested.
Nyarlathotep. Causer of deceit and confusion, the largest eldritch threat to humanity. It is common for Nyarlathotep to infest the body of a human and control them for its own motives. Where Nyarlathotep is at the moment is unknown. However, if it has taken someone as a host, banishment of that individual to the ancient realm is the only way to stop it from shrouding our consciousness in its eventual darkness. And that's the end of the book. I've gotten a fair chunk of the letters, but not all of them. So what letters am I missing? I'm missing, so I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. I don't have I. let's... Hold on, do I have T? I don't have T. The is obviously here. So if I find out which one connects to T... Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope, that's not it either. I don't think we have N. No, we have N. Yeah, no, we need T. So... allotted? That doesn't look right. Oh, does that undo my previous ones? It does. Crap. E, F. F was here in the bugs, and that's this symbol. Then we need M. Need to find that M. I feel like this is the... Hey, Ham! Wonderful to have you join us. We're working on puzzles. Got a puzzle to figure out, and I am perhaps not doing amazingly. But I will get there eventually. I need to figure out what T goes to. I guess we need to find I. Oh, it's been a bit of a scuff stream, but not so bad. Just trying to decipher this book. So I need something that mentions an I. That's B. I feel like there should be more on this page, but there doesn't seem to be anything. There's Shugoth of the Toad God. Shugoth. Okay, I think that's I, then. H-I. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I've already messed up too much, but hey, we'll see what happens. Rising sun. Why is that? Okay, we still have Y, so R. We have. Let's see. That we have as well. Bugs F. Narla. Is there any way to get that box back, or are we just kind of done? Let's see here. Okay.